What's going on, guys? This is Nick from Affordable Credit Restoration of Louisiana. Here to give you my review on Lexington Law. This is a company that I used in the past, really to, do the credit repair for me, because I really didn't, feel like learning it and, actually take the time to, do it myself. I didn't have an issue paying like 100 some bucks and then $89 a month. You know, Lexington Law is one of those companies that's for, people who really, they don't want to, I don't use the term rush the process, but they don't really care about how long it takes as long as it gets done. And they don't mind putting the money up to, um, you know, pay them for them to fix their credit. A lot of times, they don't remove everything. They can't remove everything. I had a repo with credit acceptance. It was a car my ex-wife got, and they got repoed. Simple as that. Couldn't afford to pay the 300 some bucks for 2009 Chevy Impala. And they got repoed. Long from Navy Federal, they couldn't get that off. Just a lot of things they can't get off. And they don't speed up the process. They don't dispute any more accounts than they have to, like 3, possible 4. A lot of times, that's not going to cut it if you're an entrepreneur and you need funding like soon, within like a 6-month time frame. That's not going to cut it. They don't even dispute inquiries. What's the point of having good credit if you get turned down for a credit inquiry? There's really no strong credit education into how to get a high limit credit card, how to get, really approved for a house. And I'm not talking about, the approved with a 20% down or FHA. I'm talking about approved, like with no money down. They don't teach that. They don't even teach how to get cars with high limit cars without a trade line. They don't teach you about, the modulars, the different places that you can go to get, big lines of credit to put on your credit report while they, remove these items. It's just a lot of things they don't do, and I'm not really a fan of, especially the prolonging of the process, because they'll drag it out for as long as possible. I promise. And it's not the right thing to do, especially when you're trying to make a move or you're trying to secure some type of funding. They don't teach you how to freeze your LexisNexis to actually get, certain things off your credit report. They don't even, a lot of things they don't do. They're not the worst, but they're not the best either. You're better off hiring a credit repair company to dispute everything for you, hiring somebody like me who actually knows the laws, and have different places I can refer you to if the credit bureaus break the law. And really, if you don't want to pay a credit repair company, you're better off just learning it yourself. I have ebooks for that as well that I'll leave in the description. A lot of times, it's better off that you do this yourself, because nobody knows your situation better than you do, really. They've been around for a minute, but nobody knows your situation better than you. And something else I want to touch on as well. There was situations where I needed an account escalated. I use that term loosely, not loosely. I use that term with air quotes around it, which essentially meant that they were going to send me a letter in the email, this basic debt validation letter that I send back to them. I get signed and notarized. I was looking at it, I'm like, man, this is the most basic letter that I could have typed up myself and mailed off when I'm paying these guys $80 a month. It's like, man, you're really just better off going someplace else, hiring me, or hiring some of these other people who do credit. It's really just not worth the $89 a month when you put that towards, like a mod jewelers, self lender, these other places that you can go. Hell, even a secure card, and just make that $89 deposit to that secure card to build up that line of credit. But that's just my review on Lexington Law. You know, really up to you how you want to do it or what you want to do. But if you're trying to get funded now, or you're an entrepreneur, I would not use Lexington Law because they're going to drag out the process. Have a good one, guys. Link everything will be in the description.